Mason. Word problems, your arch nemesis. Ready? We have paper. Tommy. Oh, you just sat there. Is that all right?
Yeah.
You sat there before. Okay, and you sat there before. Lots of different seats. Yes? All right, who's going to read for me? Page 436, number 3, please. Someone read.
I mean, I could read it myself.
You're either going to read it or you're not.
I got it. From measurements on many rivers, geographers find the length of a river that drains a particular basin of land is approximately proportional to 0.6 hour of the area of the basin. The Rio Grande is 3,034 kilometers long and drains a basin of 500,000 square kilometers.
Great, thank you. That's what we need to know. Define your variables. Define your variables. So what two things do I have? The basin and
No way.
the length of the river. Okay, so we have the length of the river. And we have the basin, the size of the basin, I guess. How about area of the basin? That's better. Whatever. X, Y, R for river, B for basin. Doesn't matter. But you need to label. Like even if you use X and Y, you have to define this variable is blah, and this variable is the other blah. Which depends on which?
River depends on basin.
The river, the length of the river depends on the area of the basin.
Yeah. Just 0.6 hour.
What do we think about that? Brandon says that the length of the river depends on the area of the basin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, great. So give me an X, give me a Y. Be careful. Can we use X and Y? Are we okay with that? All right, so X dependent. Traditionally, X is the dependent variable. So what do you got? The length of the river is X. Therefore, the area of the basin is Y. All right? Let's just take it word for word and write an equation. The area of the basin.
Okay. Everyone, the area of basin.
Ravago wants to know the length of the river is Y. The area of the basin is X. If you get X and Y backwards, your equation is going to be backwards, and then you're going to have a hard time. Don't stare at me. Talk to your neighbor. Oh, you may not know your neighbor. Introduce yourself to your neighbor. All right, talk to your neighbor. You will have which one's which?
No, wait, why is it
What?
Oh, that's
Yeah, that's what we're going to discuss. There's some questions about, is X really this? Is Y really that? Figure it out. Discuss.
What you guys? I think the question like slide.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
From measurements on many rivers. whatever, not important. Geographers find that the length of a river that drains a particular basin is the length of the river.
So X equals
Y equals.
what?
You know what? Let's do it both ways, and we'll see which way makes more sense.
No, I'm pretty sure you're right.
I've been known to make mistakes, a lot of them. I think I'm good on this one. So the length of the river varies with the what power? 0.6 power of the area of the basin. This is a major problem with this.
With that last
There's no constant. No constant. Why do we use K? Because whoever decided a long time ago that we were going to use constants decided it was going to be K. When you make up your whatever it is you're going to make up, you can use whatever variables you want. Right now, you can't do that. So we need to know what K is. So there's more information given to you. I believe it's something about the Rio Grande.
Yeah.
What do they tell you about the Rio Grande?
It's 3,034 kilometers long.
It's okay. It's our big old Rio Grande. It's 3,400 kilometers long.
Yeah. Wait. No, 3,034.
3,030.
3034. 3034.
Why don't you tell me one more time? It was a joke. I got it. X or Y? Yeah, it's Y, the length of the river. How do you know it's length? Long, length. Yeah. And then what else do they give us?
Basin is 500,000 square kilometers.
500,000?
500,000.
It's pretty big, don't you think? Figure it out. Calculator is going to be very useful. Store it. And that's backwards, yeah? What can we?
Why would they do it?
That's how they measure it.
Which
I have no idea. Not a geographer, I have no idea. We get 100th. What do you get? 100th. 1.16?
Wait.
We
That's what I
did.
just said.
Oh, I thought you said 1.157 or something. My apologies, sorry. Store it. How do you, some people are like, I don't know how you do 0.6. Caret 0.6. What's the caret key? It looks like the caret key that you use in English class when you want to insert. Right, it's the caret key. It's underneath it is underneath clear on the right-hand side. Store it.
Oh, I should just.
STO. Store it. If it were me, I would store it under K so I don't mess it up, but you store it wherever you want. And you can override. So if you already have a value stored in A or B or C, just overrides it. Can you clear them? Not to my knowledge. No, I mean, can you just like clear them all out at once? Not to my knowledge. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so what is my final equation? Yes.
Hello. Is now a good time to deliver some absentee outcomes?
Yes. Go ahead.
More.
Okay, but be careful you don't trip because it's not